tens of thousands of homes are expected to go under.
We're going to see these high levels for the next 3 days.
They're completely under. Their living areas are swamped with water.
This disaster is worse than 2011.
These scenes are reminiscent of those we saw during the 2011 flood.
A lot of homes went under in 2011 and sadly we are seeing a repeat of those scenes of devastation.
It's pretty heartbreaking seeing people's earnings just destroyed.
The 2011 was meant to be a 1 in 100 year flood. Now 10 years on and we have these floods.
I got 2 messages before we even woke, one from the neighbours and one from a family friend saying, you know, do you want some help? And we had no idea what was going on, so I woke Steve up and said, I think we've got to get home, and we flooded that next morning, so I had no time to get anything out. 2011 was pretty daunting, really, because the police came down and told us to evacuate, and yeah, we basically lost everything, all our living areas, and we were out for 10.5 months while we had the place repaired. Yeah, so it was pretty tough.
Yeah, in 2022 it was very different. We had absolutely no warning, no evacuations. There was nothing even on TV. We didn't think it was going to happen, and then Sunday we ended up wading out waist deep with bags above our heads.
So it's been, what, 7.5 months since we were flooded. We've now just got hot water and some lighting and limited power, so we're still running with power leads. So we decided to come back and basically camp out. We've got a camping kitchen which is behind us, but we're managing, and yeah.
And you know what, there's a lot worse than us.
Definitely a lot worse than us. Well, we've been starting to look at plans and redesign the house, because we obviously need to make it above all the flood levels, which is really high. And so we're talking with council, town planners, and just seeing what we can and can't do, and yeah, basically starting to build a new home.
Yeah, and really it's our only option. Like, it's a shame because there's a lot of good bits in this house, a lot of memories, but at the end of the day, we can't go through it again, and we've spoken at the council on many occasions, and they've said, here's the height and we've got to get to it, so it's the only way to do it. It's taken up most of our weekends now. We're really trying to make a difference. We want to make something pretty cool. Like, we've got to do it. We're forced into it. We're going to put a lot of money into it. We have to. And we're going to make it really groovy. And we're going to have
fun doing it.
Yeah, we want to have a bit of fun doing it, and we want to make this journey as positive, turning a negative into a positive, and have a real feel-good story at the end of it. That's our plan. Yeah, look, we are trying to partner with people. We want this to be a really cool journey because it's going to be a long one. We're expecting we're not going to be back to a normal lifestyle for probably 2 years. We'd like to find supply partners that want to work with us and that we want to work together. In hope to build this dream, get through the journey. We want to video the whole thing, and we want to help take everyone on the journey. Now, we're going to look into however we can do this with social media, websites, television, and just share it along the way, so this whole experience hopefully ends up a win-win, and we have a bit of fun along the way and turn this whole negative into a positive and a real feel-good story. It's been very tough. It was in 2011. It's been probably tougher this time because we didn't know it was going to happen, and certainly weren't expecting it. But I think one takeaway for me would be the community Aussie spirit. Like, just lives on, is so freaking powerful.
Yeah, and I think family, friends, strangers, partners, you know, they're going to get us through anything.
Yeah, we're very lucky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you tear up a little?